Hey guys, SeanB. Today we have the balance patch. It is kind of early, but I really like it. So let's see if we have a new meta coming soon. Let's start off with Weapon Master Win. Remove the effect that your attack power increase as your HP decrease. So he will still absorb attack bar, he will still heal, he will still do pretty decent damage. But when he's at 1 HP or very low HP, he will not demolish your unit. But in my opinion, for turn 1 Dominic, if he get a violent proc, one of your unit is still probably gonna be gone. Water Onimusha. Increase the cooldown skill 3 by 1 turn. So Water Onimusha has been very popular and strong. Personally, I have Gianna, so she's even stronger in general. So this is a very strong unit, and there is a slight nerf to her skill 3. But because her skill 2 reduced the cooldown of her skill 3, so she's still a very strong unit overall. If you use a Water Onimusha with Ganymede, then this is kind of meaningless. But still, it is a nerf, and they're addressing the top 2 unit of the meta. Oh my god, they finally nerfing Oracle. They nerfed... Oh my god, they're finally nerfing all the Oracle skill 1. That is crazy. Oracle is one of the strongest family in the game. And the fact that they are getting a Guardian skin, but they are still receiving a nerf to all of their skill 1. So Oracle got nerf, recover only 10% of the attack bar each time, which means Gianna nerf, Juno nerf, everything nerf. Wow. And I took that personally. Oh my god. Not bad, come to us. I see you out here nerfing Oracle. I see you. But they're probably buffing them in between. Oracle Fire will now have attack speed buff if you get a harmful effect. Oh my. Oh, Juno is gonna be, oh my god, speed buff for Juno? That's kind of nasty. Oracle Win. Decrease attack bar of the target with detonate bomb by 30%. Wait, they're nerfing the skill 1, which is a very strong thing about Oracle, but they're buffing the other skill. Oracle Water, Daydream, increase attack speed of all allies for 2 turns. Oh! Wait, where's my Gianna buff? So Lima and Gianna, the 2 strongest LD Nat 5 in the game, got nerfed, but the other normal Oracle got a pretty strong buff. So these are very nice. Attack speed buff for all these Oracles are very amazing. And the Wind Oracle has attack bar decrease now. So the bomb will detonate, damage you, stun you, and decrease your attack bar, which can be very strong and mess up your turn order. Dragon Water. Glancing hit won't occur. Finally. If the enemy defense half or less than your defense. Not a bad condition, but finally. Finally, Varad is going to be a very annoying thing in RTA. On par with Poseidon. Poseidon will deal damage, push back the attack bar, and slow them. Varad will freeze them. And Varad with a violent proc can potentially freeze them for 2 turns, which is really good. Dragon Fire. Increase cooldown by 1 turn or more than the max cooldown if enemy attack power is half. Or they're buffing Zyros to further increase the enemy cooldown if Zyra has high attack power. That is pretty good. Okay, I might be using Zyros in RTA after all, because if you can push all of her cooldown to even further, that's very amazing. The Dark Dragon will now do even more damage. Huh. Cool. Dark Dragon user, hey, congratulations, say Shizzle. Unbelievable. Nerfing SeanB. Oh wait, actually he has Gianna Lima, so he's nerfed too. Onimusha Light. Are they buffing? Critical hit will occur when you get attacked by the skill that will always land as a critical hit. Wait, that's a nerfed, isn't it? Oh, you can crit Light Onimusha when you use skill that always land as a critical hit. For example, the Tiana skill 2. They're nerfing Light Onimusha. Dude, this unit is not even good anymore. It is okay. It's not a bad unit, but it's not like crazy. And they're nerfing it even more. Oh my god. Random ass nerf, man. I think they should have left Onimusha Light alone. I think that unit is okay. We have Valkyrie Water buff. Reduce the damage of non-critical hit attack by 20%. Oh, so it's a damage reduction for Water Valkyrie. Still not a very good thing because I prefer her to have more team-based passive. Now she's a very solid tank. She's just a solid tank in general. And that's about it. Valkyrie Fire. Decrease cooldown by 4 turns. Oh my god. Vanessa, a huge buff. 4 turn decrease for the passive. The max skill cooldown of Warrior's Return is increased by 2 turns whenever you revive an ally with this skill. Up to 2 times. Oh. So the first and second ally will have lower cooldown revive. But for the third one after that, it will have the normal cooldown. But for the first 2, it's pretty good. Valkyrie Win. Randomly attack the enemy 2 times to 2 to 3 times. For now, Valkyrie Win will attack 1 target that you choose. And then it will randomly attack the other 2 targets. Or it will just keep going on 1 target. But now it can go up to 3 other hits, which means the total amount of attack might be 4. But there's no condition, no whatsoever. Very vague skill description. Classic come to us. Valkyrie Dark. Increase. So Valkyrie Dark get the generic ass buff this time. They have like a randomized thing, like throwing dart, and then a random LD Nat 5 will get the damage increase thing. Unbelievable. Dark M Bison. Wait, we were just talking about Dark M Bison. The duration of harmful effect you grant with a skill will be increased by 1 turn each. Oh? Oh my god. Huh? So he can provoke for 2 turns on his own? Oh wow, that's kind of nasty. Dark M Bison, Once in Love's gonna be pretty happy, huh? 2 turn provoke on his own is really strong. If he can land 2 turn provoke on you with a violent proc, oh, that is nasty. Panda Warrior Dark. Decrease the incoming damage by 50%. Oh, more damage reduction. But still not a very strong passive because having a condition is a little bit tricky. A little bit better, not a whole lot better because he's still the same unit anyway. Totemist Water will have a cleansing effect on all allies. Very nice. Very, very nice. Totemist Dark will now provoke 1 turn with a 50% chance. Ooh, that skill 4 would now provoke as well. So it makes Totemist Dark an even stronger provoker. Shadowcaster, yes. Decrease cooldown by 1 turn, I like that. Skill change. It will attack the enemy target to deal damage now. In the past, it doesn't attack the enemy target, which is a good and a bad thing because when you attack things that have ragdoll their team, you crit and then they gain attack bar, you attack something that can revenge you. Not a very good thing. And then glancing. Does it matter? I have no idea. The effect can tie 1 target at a time and gets untied if either the tie enemy or you get defeated. Or it will be there forever, right? Because in the past, it gets untied if the tie target get hit by a single target attack or you get defeated. But now the target will get untied if either the tie enemy or you get defeated, which makes more sense. So the effect's gonna be there until you die or the enemy die, which is great. So the share damage will be there for a long, long time. It's not bad. I think it's gonna be okay, but I don't really like the skill at first because usually when you play with him in RTA, then your damage is very minimal. Is that gonna be good? We need to see and try to use in real combat. Because right now it's like it's okay. Shadowcaster Win. Skill change. Haha. Forget the old skill. The new skill. Remove 1 beneficial effect on all enemies and grant 1 random effect for 2 turns among defense break, attack break, glancing on enemy that has a 1 beneficial effect remove. Afterwards, guarantee to exchange the attack bar status of them with each other at random. AoE strip, AoE debuff, and the attack bar thingy. I like that. I like that. So we now have an AoE strip available and some sort of turn order messing up the enemy and some random debuff thing. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of interesting. But he no longer get the attack bar increase though. And it doesn't look like it's gonna be an attacking skill, which means it will not trigger word because there's no attack word in this skill. So it's just gonna remove the buff, apply the debuff, and do the attack bar thing, which means he will not trigger Vert Revenge, and he can still debuff the enemy. The defense break and the glancing looks very promising. I kind of like this. Might be using him a lot. Shadowcaster Light. Skill change as well. Ignore defense when attacking a target tied by the shadow. Decrease the damage taken from the tied target by 30%. Remove one beneficial effect when attacking the enemy. So ignore defense, strip, and reduce damage. That's not bad. I think that's okay. I think he's still not exactly the most amazing thing, but I think it's not bad. Chun-Li Wind and Dark. Decrease the enemy target attack bar by... Oh, so easier ignore defense damage with the skill 2. Chun-Li Water will now decrease more attack bar with the skill 3 as well. And Chun-Li Wind will now increase the attack power value that increase proportionate to attack speed. Hopefully the Wind Chun-Li will do more damage now, please. I think it's the Wind and the Dark skill 2. They have the same skill 2. So now they will decrease more attack bar, ignore defense easier, and do more damage. The Water one, skill 3 will now get ignore defense easier as well. Horus Fire will now have a new skill. Make the attack bar to 0 with a 70% chance and stun the target for 1 turn. To now change, grant Oblivion. He will now grant Oblivion effect and prevent target from removing harmful effect for 2 turns with a 70% chance each. So he's now an Oblivion unit. Single target though, but still a new option for Oblivion. Gargoyle Water. If your turn ends with less than 70% HP, you turn into a statue. Okay. Gargoyle Dark will now recover more HP in the stone form. It's okay, I guess. Dice Magician Fire. Passive activation condition change. Roll 1 dice at the start of the battle and then at the start of each turn. Oh, at the start of the battle, he will roll the dice immediately to see whether he's going to get bonus damage or bonus damage reduction. Dice Magician Win. Skill change. Roll 2 dice every turn to recover your HP and revive all dead allies if you get the same number. So we get a heal as well. The higher the sum of the dice, the more HP you recover and the more HP the revive allies will have. So still very RNG reviver, not worth using. I wouldn't recommend this guy. Dice Magician Water will now randomly grant harmful effect from remove 1 beneficial effect from the enemy. Oh, the dark one can strip too. Dragon Light. Increase resistance by 25% to increase crit rate. Oh, the Wrath buff. Panda Warrior Win. Get Accuracy Awakening. Wow, unfair bear buff. Finally. They finally realized that they cannot trick newbie to build Wind Panda with crit damage anymore. Dragon, all elements except for the Wind one. Get speed. Oh, they have 98 speed now. Oh, finally. Oh my god. They finally have proper speed. Varan is now 5 speed better, which is a huge change, okay? It's not bad. Thank you so much. Finally, leader skill of some monster, Mage Fire, from crit rate to attack power. Finally, because Mage Fire is an attack type, attack stat focus unit, not crit damage. So now she has attack leader skill for guild content. Good for Lucian team as well. Mage Wind will now have the HP lead because she's a bruiser unit. So that makes sense as well. And some skill error change. Wow, wow, wow. So Oliver is the same. Marsha, who counter Oliver, is the same. And we have Oracle Nerf. We have Dominic and Water Army Yonji. We have some new stuff like the Wind Shadowcaster. I see that. I see that. We have Dragon potentially being very popular as well. And then we have Fire Valkyrie. That might be pretty cool with that very low cooldown revive. I kind of like it. With 1 or 2 violent, we get the revive back immediately. We have some new things like Blade Dancer. Small buff to the 4-star unit. We have Dragon rework, base speed. Not bad. I kind of like that. So the Dragon and the Valkyrie and the Oracles and the Shadowcaster are kind of the focus. And some random LD Nat 5 like Dark Slayer buff, you know, because Once in Love has that unit. Where's my Rahul buff? Huh? Where's the Beast Monk and the Light Unicorn buff? Hey. But I kind of like what I'm seeing here. Not bad. That is pretty cool. Yeah? I like the balance patch, guys. Can't wait to play with these new units. Can't wait to show you guys new content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.